If you found our channel today, you'd probably think we knew what we were doing. You'd be wrong. This was our bedroom, and this was our front yard, and somehow we still seem to think that this was going to be a good idea. People ask us all the time, did you really sleep in the car? Yes, we did. At the time, it seemed like a good idea. Turns out the back of an SUV isn't nearly as comfortable on night 3, and it's even worse if you're claustrophobic. The upside, our commute to work started exactly 6 feet from the coffee pot. Originally, we wanted to buy 40 acres. We settled for 20, and thank God we did. Because everywhere we looked was another project, and every time one project began, 3 more made the list. The plan was simple. Buy a dirt-skin building, turn it into a house. At the time, it seemed like a great idea. Looking back, I am honestly surprised we actually walked away with all of our appendages intact. We started with a few raised beds, mostly because we didn't know any better. The vegetables are doing okay because they thrive on neglect. The weeds, however, are doing much better. Every one of these trees started out looking like an overpriced stick. Then we waited, and waited, and waited some more. Turns out fruit trees don't care about your schedule, because we're still waiting. You spend years watering what looks like a stick, hoping that one day it'll feed you. And then at some point, we looked at everything we were already doing and everything we already had going on and decided what we really needed was 40,000 flying supervisors. Worth it! And as if the bees weren't enough, we decided to rescue some dogs along the way. The original plan was to build a homestead. Nobody mentioned we'd also be opening a dog park. Every homesteader eventually reaches that point where buying a tractor suddenly seems like a perfectly reasonable financial decision. It was our first major purchase after the property itself, and I have no regrets. It's funny, we still walk around and see all the things that we haven't finished. Everyone else just sees the progress. We're trying to get better at that. Three years ago, we had 20 acres, an SUV, and way more confidence than sense. Today, we've got bees, fruit trees, a tiny house, a tractor, and somehow, still more confidence than sense. We've made a lot of mistakes. Some have been expensive, some have been embarrassing, Some we're absolutely not going to talk about on YouTube, but every single one has taught us something. The thing is, we're nowhere near finished. We've got projects to build, outdoor kitchens, barns, and a whole new farmhouse that needs to be built. We've got trees to plant, things to fix, quite a few more mistakes to make, undoubtedly. So if you'd like to follow along, we'll keep making the mistakes so you don't have to.